It looks adorable. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I am a human again.
Woohoo!
How was your week, Horror?
Oh, it's been okay. It's been a good week, good weekend, good all around. Um,
Right?
minus the yarn issue right now, but yeah.
She comes on and she's like, I was detangling something. Her puppy's got a hold of it.
They got into all my yarn and they decided that they were going to try to make a blanket, but they weren't going to do it the right way.
Coincidentally, she now has 6 new pelts for another blanket.
They'll make some lovely slippers.
I'm doing. You know,
Hello, Fluffy Paws.
yes, we've got, let's see. Breen, our soul sister, is on.
Yay!
My darling. Black cats. Sweetie, I get your reels all the time, but you know exactly what's going on this week, honey. So I'm a little distracted. But I have my own animal adventure this week.
Oh, yeah?
So, fellow cat owners, horror. Have you ever had the conundrum of a mouse getting in your house? But you're
Once or
already an
twice?
animal, right? Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
Derp. I like it too.
Hi, Derp.
Um, and then you have to make the decision of whether or not you're going to let the cats mutilate it. Because this was my issue this week. And so what happened was I was sitting here and I was playing Horizon, and as I was sitting here, I hear growling coming from over here. Now, if you guys don't know my desk, in my office, I have over here a bookshelf full of it's got a tremor tusk from Horizon. I've got some knickknacks. I have some art supplies. And then I've got over here my TV, my art desk, and then I've got over here my utility desk. So I've got my L shape with all the rest of my art supplies, da 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 da. And my big computer, which is why I always look over here, because my 27-inch screen is there. And that's where I see horror. So I'm over here, I hear growling, okay? And I look over and I see Calliope. And I see on the other side, I see Sinbad's butt. And so I'm like, they don't always get in a fight. So I was like, it must be Arya because they always get in fights with Arya. All right. So I hear the growling and I'm like, guys, knock it off. And Calliope kind of twitched and Sinbad kind of twitched and no one else moved. So I was like, I move back like this, and all of a sudden I hear, and Sinbad drops the mouse. And the mouse is running. He gets it again, and this was where I really felt bad for this mouse because 2 days worth of this, I'm going to let you know, happened for this poor thing, where it would get away, a cat would pick it up, and then it would try to chomp again. So they go, and they do that double chomp on the mouse. But I'll tell you what, this motherfucker was quick. Because he was treated like a fucking ping pong ball. They were batting him around. They chased him around the litter boxes. He came around here, and then I lost him. Okay? So I didn't see the mouse for the rest of that night. I stayed up for like a couple of hours looking for this mouse. So, okay. Next night, Starman's in bed. I'm in my office again. And now they're pinball wizards. Let me tell you something. I hear the and I'm like, oh God. So they've gotten the mouse. Clearly this mouse waits till we're not at home or till we're not moving to come out. I go out. Right. Now it is Sinbad, Axel, Calliope, there, and Zorro is like watching all this. And they're batting this poor thing back and forth. They're dropping him, they're picking him up, da 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 da. So my husband, I wake him up out of bed, and I'm like, come help me. This is like 2 a.m. Because we've decided the thing is being tortured enough. We're gonna try to release it into nature. Because clearly it got in by accident and can't find its way back out. Well, the mouse disappeared with Calliope under the bed. And we couldn't find it after that because she appeared without the mouse. We couldn't find the mouse, and like, this is a like 200-pound adjustable base. We're not picking it up to find out if there's a mouse under there.
Mm-mm.
So, hi, Rachel. So now it's the next night, and I had gotten out of work. I had stayed there rather late, and my husband's joking with me as I'm in the kitchen. He's like, "I wonder if we're going to be doing mouse patrol again tonight." And I don't know how it was so well timed. I lean down to fill the water bowl, and I look over and I see a very strange looking leaf near the water bowl. It was the legs and tail of the mouse. Someone had cut it clean in half and eaten the other half.
Yeah.
I was like, well, we don't have to worry about the mouse anymore. They took care of that.
No, my rule pretty much is if you are a rodent and you get in my house, you basically deserve what you get. I'm sorry, but it's nature. It's one of the reasons I have cats.
It's true. It's true. See, because like how we talked about Carl, remember Carl, the window spider?
Mm-hmm.
My normal rule is if you're going to be in the house, you pay rent. So, like, there was a new spider in the kitchen window. The first time I've seen this spider, he was eating a fly. You have paid your rent for now. I better see more in your web, because if I start seeing an empty web, listen, Charlotte, you going somewhere else. So, mouse, if you're going to be in my house, you have to have a job. And so I agree. It's kind of like I'm not going to walk into a bear's den and be like, but I'm okay. I can bring you honey. Like, so I felt guilty, but clearly the cats are starting to do their job. So that's good. Good cats. They pay. Yes. Axel especially pays the rent. He just only half pays. Like I said, whenever he snatches a roach, like one of the big palmetto bugs, he never fully kills it. He'll like rip off the legs and leave it on its back, or just the very back legs that propel them. But he always leaves it half alive for me to find. I let this. Yeah, you know what? We went and we launched that. So what about you, Horror? Anything else this week for you?
Just dealing with the dog and heat and
Undiveres.
Oh my god. Dealing with that and the puppy and did he chew anything this week? No, I think he's been reasonably good. Minus my little wooden box of colored pencils I have over here that's on the floor. He decided the corner of that's delicious.
What is it with dogs and wood? So back in my old apartments, and I've told some of my followers about this. When I got broken into, one of the reasons I got broken into was because the back door was so rotten from the water damage that they would allow to come in. Orion would eat the wood, the rotten wood. And I'm like, ugh.
I think it just feels good to chew on.
I guess so, because like even when I had to house him, when we were almost homeless and I had him at a friend's house, he ate one of her drawers in a bureau. Just ate it. Just tore the shit apart. And I'm like, bro, I mean, that's why when everyone's like, this tough toy, he won't be able to get to. Okay. It's called time.
I've had exactly 2 toys that I've found dogs that are bad like that can't get through. One is a fire hose. And the other is, they're these little stupid looking dragons that have no stuffing. And I'm not kidding. My 65-pound German Shepherd and my brother's Shiba Inu, you could have one on either side. They never gave.
Send me the link to that.
What was that?
What's your thing? Send me the link to that.
I'll have to find one.
See, because like now, here's what I will say, right? So, for me, it's been the Black Kong. I don't know what they put in Black Kongs. They go nowhere. Like that shit's there for life. And I've had a really good experience with it. I think only one split, and that was the bone-shaped one. That's because it had 2 thicker ends and obviously the thinner part. And if you've got 2 large dogs pulling, it's bound to happen. my husband sends me a video of a German Shepherd that was gagging, and they had to get it to, so it was able to breathe a little bit, but they had to get it to the vet. The vet put the dog down on the ground, and they were shoving through the throat to get the thing up. It was a half-eaten Kong, the thicker side. And the only reason the dog could breathe is because, as you guys know, with the Kong,
There's a hole.
there's a hole. It was a red Kong, though. And that's why I told my husband, I said, that's why we only buy the black one. It may be double the price, but I'll tell you what. Because we have a little pink one. So it's weird. There are certain toys Orion will not destroy purely because they've been here a long time. So he doesn't acknowledge those as toys he can destroy. He acknowledges those as toys he can bring to me so I can talk. It's the dynamic. And yeah, like teething babies gotta chew. Yeah, but dogs always have to, especially if you've got an inside dog, and if you have a dog that requires the level of attention and mental nourishment that Orion does, you really do have to give them something that they can chew on and destroy. Which again is why my floor is always covered in cardboard. Because
dogs will eat anything.
Huh?
Dogs will eat anything.
Eat anything. And I've honestly avoided the dog group, the one I was telling you guys about, just because I'm quickly realizing this is a giant pile of people who merely think they know animals. They have a little bit of knowledge and that's it. And or they'll know only one aspect. They won't look at the other ones. They'll discredit rescue. They'll discredit rehab. They'll discredit mixed breeds or anything like this. It's a whole thing.
I'm not even gonna get in. I mean, how do you discredit rescue? What the fuck?
They, like, for instance, okay, so everyone knows that the Chinese meat market is real.
Yes.
They clowned me by the hundreds, saying that there's no such thing as rescue dogs from the meat industry in China. And I'm like, yes, there is. I literally follow 3 different rescues, and they're like, they are just people scamming you, trying to make you racist. And I'm like, I promise you that's not the case. Like, it's so they like cardboard too. Yes. And would you like to send a video like that person, though? It's like, hey, this dog is suffering. Let's send it to a dog love. Well, because the thing is, it sounds like it's a terrible thing to do, but then a lot of people don't think about it when they give their dogs toys until they see that. So, like, for instance, I allowed my dogs to have their collars on 24/7. Orion and Greta always had their collars on. And then I saw a video of a dog whose jaw was ripped completely off because it was roughhousing with another dog, and they both had collars on. And the dog's jaw got twisted up in the collar. They were roughhousing, didn't know it, and then ripped. No, it's not your bad. A lot of people don't think about it, you know? No. And that's the thing. It's so, for instance, it's why I make the videos about Bopo. It's a perfect example. You know, a lot of people, like, I forgot which video I did, and I was talking about, midnight snacking and, when you have your midnight soda and snack, and someone literally, I had at least, I think, 4 people in the comments, like, it wasn't until you said that I thought about the fact that, yeah, every night I have a soda around 1 a.m. That's something that you should know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they know they're doing it, but they don't process the fact of what it does.
And so it's the same idea, whereas, like, that's why I kind of get annoyed people and they're like, why are you recording? Because if you don't record, a lot of times people will say that doesn't happen. And you can apply that to anything, guys. Think about it. Think about how many times you've been in a political discussion and because all of us here are pretty much not pro-Biden. Imagine how many times someone said to you, he never said you ain't black. And then you have to go and find the recording, because if you don't show it, they're never going to believe you. And it's that kind of situation. And so I have told people, like, you can't do that to dogs. It's not good for them. It can cause this. I'll get people like, oh, you're worrying too much. Oh, that's not the case. Oh, it's not this. It's not that. See, Breen knows. Breen's our girl. And Moon, oh, thank you,
Moon.
honey.
Hey, ANCAP.
Thank you for that $10. I love you,
Oh,
Moon.
thank you.
I stopped being after dinner and like see that's the one bad thing that I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to kick just because of how manic our times are. I don't know if I can ever kick having a late dinner because sometimes at work I'm working till like 9:40, then I'm getting home, and I promise you, my night's not good if I don't eat.
I don't think you really have to kick having a late dinner as much as you have to make sure that you aren't then compounding it by starting eating too early.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Like the thing is, I always make sure I try to make sure I eat breakfast around the same time every day. That way. That's a system. And if you have a digestive issue, if you have some kind of medical issue relating to your digestive tract, do try to keep some kind of schedule for at least 2 of your meals a day. That's something important.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but back to what I was saying. A lot of times people need to see in order to understand what they don't understand. And so that is the case with these dog videos and nature videos and animal videos as a whole. I understand the whole mentality of the world should not be this, this should not be what you see all the time,
Mm-hmm.
but in a lot of ways it is very beneficial. It really is.
It can be, as long as you don't overdo it.
Right.
It's all about moderation, as always.
Well, there's the doom scrolling aspect, which I will say I had a bad. I was saying it to myself. I'm like, you're on too much. You're on. This is the first time ever. I can honestly say this week you're on too much. You're on too much, and it's because I would take a break, but every time I take a break, there'd be like 2,000 more notifications to take its place, and I was just like,
Yep, that's because you started a fight.
I didn't start it. I joined in a topic, but the thing is, joined in a topic and no one liked the truth. There's a complete difference. That's my what? Don't yell from the other room. Get in here. Not my husband, my cat. Penny is standing on the cat tree in the kitchen / living room, shouting for me. Mind you, I watched her finish her whole dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done Zorro's treat though. He's probably sitting on the kitchen waiting for it. Oh well.
Mm.
You'll get it afterwards. Right, Emirata I fell in the trap hard by eating dinner too early, and then see, that's my problem. If I eat dinner early because I'm up for most of the night, taking care of stuff,
Yep.
I would fall into the trap of having a snack later in the day. Snack, not meal, snack. But I try to avoid that. So I would rather have a protein packed meal around 8 or 9, and then just
Mm-hmm.
not really need anything. Voice of the people, how you doing? Oh, that's a loaded question. On tomorrow, guys, because I will be on my normal stream time. What I'm talking about now, I'm going to talk about at length tomorrow. But anyways, whatchamacalls it though? What was I gonna say? But I don't know. When it comes to the internet, I get a problem. I think we talked about it last time, right? About how people will take videos of animals and not even know what they're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just the funniest thing to me. Like there's one thing where what you want to come up? Okay, you can come up. There's one thing where like these dogs do this dancing thing and everyone thinks it's hilarious, but it's actually signs of a near fatal neurological issue. And I'm like, yeah, it seems kind of funny in context, like out of context. But then once you kind of know what it is,
And then it's worrying.
it's kind of worrying. It's like, all right, so for instance, on a cat, you see videos where somebody's scratching right here. Now he has spine damage, so I'm not going to do it. But someone scratches right here on a cat, and they do that, and everyone thinks it's hilarious, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to ruin all of your days. That is a sign of nerve damage, guys. So cats do that because this is a spot on their body that fleas stay the most. So fleas bite here the most. And what happens is they damage the nerves. So it's a sign of a severe flea infestation in the cat at some point, which some of my cats have. And most people don't know, including me. I didn't know till a couple of years ago, maybe more than a couple. I would say I learned about 8 or 9 years ago, and I've been ruining people ever since with it. But, you know, but it's like
I've never seen a cat do that, I'll be honest, not even in videos on the internet. My cats, I mean, they'll raise their butt when I scratch their butt, but they never make any noise.
If you ever see it, like where the cat's even just licking the air, like if they stretch their chin out and they're licking the air, that is what that is. So I first learned about it. She just jumped in the fight just as bad. Hey, how dare you, Breen? How dare? But anyways, I started it weeks ago. They took too long. When it comes to just animal issues, most people don't care to know. Like, most people don't realize your dog shouldn't be dragging their ass across the carpet. That's not a thing that dogs do.
No, that means there's something wrong with their glands or there's something stuck to their ass. You got to figure out which one.
And see, Fierro, I agree. There's a lot of videos where there's this golden retriever on TikTok. I don't know if, why did you get brighter? I lowered you. There's this golden retriever on TikTok that the owner, he lets him get nasty, really nasty. And I might, if this wasn't on me, I might be able to show you the videos. This golden retriever, he'll get right up on his face and go, and it's like the dog will sometimes snap. The dog will sometimes get defensive, and they are like, "Oh, it's funny," and I'm like, "It's not. It's not funny at all." There's a guy that does it with Doberman. Right. There are people that just find this shit hilarious. The amount of videos, like there's this one video, Michelle McDaniel did a stitch to it, and there's this girl, and it's always Chihuahuas. It's always fucking Chihuahuas.
The fuckers are not stable.
It has no teeth, okay, and you can clearly hear the Chihuahua warning her not to do it. She puts her face right near him. And the only reason she's not missing a nose is because the dog lacks the teeth to do it. But he's
probably because she doesn't take care of his teeth the way she needs to. God damn, I hate people.
Well, it's like a lot of people don't realize the reason why Chihuahuas have tongues hanging out of their mouths is because, again, this is going right back to the breeding discussion of last week. It's because stop that. Because they bred them so bad and so quickly that their genetics did not have time to adapt a tongue small enough for their mouths.
Small dogs are infamous for having teeth problems because, first, a lot of times you're right to the breeding, they don't have the correct bite. So when they're chewing, they're not getting clean between their teeth. People have a tendency not to feed them hard food, so they don't have enough ways to get the plaque off their teeth. They're not giving them chews because, again, they're small dogs, so they don't think they need them. And then I know way too many people who brush their dog's teeth and think that's just supposed to solve everything. And it's like,
you give them proper chews as well. Like,
I'm going to be honest, I have never in my life, I take that back, I have once in my life brushed my dog's teeth. Once. It's totally pointless.
It is. If you give your dog antlers, if you give them proper chews, if you just buy dental chews, I'm going to get to you in a minute, voice of the people.
If you make sure they have hard food. Hard food is extremely important.
This is why kibble is important in an animal's diet. I'm not saying that kibble is the best, but if you have a cat or dog that only lives off of soft food, that is not healthy. That's why I give my cats sometimes raw chicken bones. It's why I'll give the dogs turkey necks and I'll give them chicken feet, because the bones clean the tartar. But pause. Thank you, voice of the people, for that very generous $20. and I will absolutely shamelessly plug you. This is a shameless plug for Voice of the People. Freely, Ashley N. and I will be talking, that is him, not me, resident of East Palestine tomorrow, 7 EST, 6 Central. It'll be both on his YouTube and Rumble channels and her own channel. Also, when are we going to have weekend talks again? I have no idea. That's on Gothics. You will have to find out about that. Let her know so she can let me know, because I'm always available on Saturday mornings unless something else comes up and we have events at my job. Those videos are gross. People agitating the hell. Yes. And what was the last thing you said? Because he distracted me, and I had a point.
We were talking about bones and cleaning teeth.
Yes. So like turkey necks, I give them to the dogs. They are fantastic. And they grind up the tartar. You know, I understand, like, I harp on a raw diet all the time. But that doesn't mean you just grind up beef and give it to your dog. Like, there has to be a balance. I don't know about pigs' feet, black cats, and here's why. So the problem with pigs carry more parasites than almost any other animal. That's why you cannot. So chickens carry salmonella. That's why you can't have it semi-raw. That is the only reason. And with pigs carry hookworm. They carry
trichinosis.
They carry so many different diseases. That's why whenever you oh, thank you, War Machine, try. I'm contemplating letting it grow for a little bit before I dye it again. But yeah, like, what you have is a lot of illnesses. That's why whenever you have pig, you have to cook it all the way. That's why you have to be very careful when you're handling pigs. It's why you have to make sure when you have bacon, it's cured properly. It's a whole thing. A lot of folks don't realize that stuff. But do you know what's delicious raw or semi-raw? Duck.
Oh, well, yeah, duck's only supposed to be cooked rare if you're doing it right anyway.
Let me tell you something. My boss, because I've been running ragged, guys. Like, a lot of folks, while I was in this drama, I made a couple of videos on TikTok, and I don't know if they're a follower or not, but they said to me, "You look exhausted and you kind of look like crap." And I was like, "I am." But they weren't wrong. They were not wrong. I've been running ragged because we're trying to balance out the restaurant and everything else. And let me tell you something. The washing dishes has been damaging to my hair.
To your hair?
Yes. Well, because I'm 5'2", and I have to lean. Because if I try just standing, I can't reach over enough in the sink. So I have to, like, lean over, and it's a whole thing. So
that's funny.
And so I'm always, like, leaning. So my ass is always sticking out while I'm washing dishes. Okay? So I know it's because I'm short, you piece of shit. My husband, everybody. And
Starman with the obvious comments.
Right. My fucking peanut gallery. And so I'm sitting there, and that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm super scrubbing. And then at the end, I'll stand up and I'll feel my lungs rearrange because I'm standing in that position for a while. And then my hair will curl right around my eye and stab me sometimes. And it's ridiculous. So that's why I kept saying, even though really I should have saved the money, I didn't need it. I needed it. And so I went and got a haircut today. And I was like, Kami for, oh God.
Welcome back, Sleazy. I hope it went well.
I can't get a step stool. I'm too heavy for them. Listen, once I'm below 300, we'll talk.
You can probably do about 350.
You're not hearing that one.
Oh, what'd he say?
You got more commentary, sir?
Really, guys? Stop chasing the goddamn cat.
Someone remind me why I got married.
Supposedly because you were in love.
See, he said the same thing. I'm starting to reconsider these options, okay? You know, Okay, he's right. All right, there we go. Did you hear that one? He
No,
said, "I
I
like
don't.
giving animals." All right.
Oh,
Okay. I guess I'll keep him.
okay. I guess that wins.
I get it's true. It's true because he knows. Guess what's coming next, guys? My neighbor agreed. I don't know if I told you guys last week. He came by and he said he was going to get rid of that plant I told you all about, the
Yep,
one I
I
showed you,
remember.
the demon plant.
Hmm.
Once we get him, I have decided I'm going to get some guard geese.
Ooh.
If you guys don't realize, geese are sometimes better than dogs.
Geese are fucking assholes.
Yes, I want 4. I'm going to train them to the property, and my geese ain't going to let nothing happen. Everything's going to die if it comes on my. No, the possum's quick. The geese will go to bed at night. If I want to kill the possum, I get a donkey.
Or a sight hound.
Mm. See, I was considered so I've got almost 2 acres of land. So I am still toying with the idea of getting some farm animals like goats. And hi, Christian. I'm in the process of convincing my husband to let me raise geese. No geese. We have only ducks. I kind of want all 3. But anyways, my idea is I have enough land. I kind of want to have goats, and I might want to get a llama. I'm not sure.
You see, I don't want anything to do with goats. I've dealt with goats, and goats can go fuck themselves.
Listen, goats eat all the plants I want it. Eat all my underbrush. Get rid of it all.
Yeah, but keeping them where you want them is damn near impossible.
Well, I've seen the fencing, and I've seen some because I don't want big goats. I want the BB tiny ones. I want the Nigerians.
Yeah, they're still terrible.
I love.
They're all terrible.
I love them though. They hit things and they bounce around and they're like little ping pong balls.
They're cute.
I love that.
I'll visit them. I won't have them.
You're welcome. You can come and visit. Goats eat everything and like to roam. Exactly. So I keep them fenced in. I do have fencing, but I would like them to eat all the shit I don't want around my property, which there is a lot of. And so I was contemplating that, and I was like, well, if I got them, I need to get something to protect them because I live where the banjos play. So there's hyenas. What the fuck am I in Africa? There is coy wolves. There is coyotes. There is wolves. There's bears. There's bobcats. There's servals that nobody found, but they're probably out there. I've heard goats are overrated and a pain in the ass. I have heard the same, and I still want them. I like how horror's like, no, I might stop you from doing it. But yeah, I've got all plans. Here's what I will tell you guys. Pray that Star starts getting about 1,500 a month from this whole influence situation. Because then I'm going to have all the chickens I want. I'm going to have a whole setup. It's going to be great. You have no idea, guys. Keep paddling. I hear banjos. Where's that from? I recognize that.
Oh, that's from one of those comedy movies.
I know. I love it. Keep paddling. I hear banjos. Once they eat everything in the yard, they go to the next yard. Yeah, but that's the thing. They won't be able to.
That's what you think.
Listen, I've got my ways. Chicken Army went. Star Son gets a couple of grand because I gotta. The problem is that I believe a branch is what caused the hole in the chicken coop in the roof. Have to repair the roof. I have to get all the holes taken care of because we do have at least 2 raccoons and 1 possum and God knows how many cats that exist on my property. So that's first of all. Any of them can eat a chicken. I have to
and will eat a chicken.
And will eat the chicken. Now, on top of that, we got snakes, and I got all sorts of varieties. No, we didn't just get lucky and have the rat snakes. Nay. We also had to get the cottonmouths and the coppermins and the rattlers. Shucks, we're overachievers.
Well, that's what you get for living in North Carolina.
It's true. It's true. But
You should be glad you don't have the water moccasins.
the what? Oh yeah, we do. That's
Oh,
cottonmouth.
well, there you go.
Same thing. And so I have to make sure that I get that all taken care of. I've just got to, I got to patch everything up. So once I've got everything all done, it'd be great.
Yep.
It's going to take me a couple of $1,000 to get it all set. Because I got to replace the fence. I've got to put up a fence in the dog yard between the chicken coop and the rest of the dog yard because of a certain 110-pound asshole, not naming names, Orion. And I have to make sure that after I spend all that money on a shitload of chickens and ducks and whatever, that they live.
Yep.
I mean,
that's the fun part. Birds can be really fussy.
Oh yeah. See, I've had friends who have owned chickens. The girl who owns this house owned chickens here. She didn't know I wanted chickens.
Oh no.
She gave them away a month before I moved in.
Go figure.
I was so mad. I was like, "You had how many?" She had a flock of 11. I was like,
I would have taken them.
I would have taken them all. I took Hendrix. Why wouldn't I take the chickens? Because yes, we have great blue herons. And let me tell you something. First time I saw one of them flying, that was weird. Because if you guys have never seen how they fly, they tuck their neck up. So they're like, it's just giant wings and legs and a big ball on them flying. It's very weird looking. Wife lost a goat to a mountain lion last year, so she says it was a full moon. I think she transitioned into Sasquatch and ate it. I can't with you, Desert Jack. We have them here. See, it's coy wolves that I'm most worried about. There's apparently the Carolina red wolf too, but I rarely see it. We have them in the my nose is starting to get stuffy. I can't stand it. We have them at our little tiny zoo here in the park, but I've been considering an emu. Everything loves chicken. I've lost 2 flocks. Even if you have an excellent coop. Yeah, but sometimes emus are not very protective. Your best bet would be a goose or a donkey. Those are what's going to be, because emus sometimes can be pansies. So that's the only thing. It's not always going to be, hey, Esteban.
Unless you can get one of those ones from Australia that won that war.
Oh, God, yeah. Get you an emu war, okay? Then you're good.
Yeah.
Then you're good. I wouldn't get one. Why train ravens to fight for you? Because they won't come to my yard. I want them to, but they won't. I'm still very hurt by this. I mean, I understand that it could be creating a bigger problem, but ask me if I care. I still want to pet a raven. I want it to give me shiny objects. That's it. I don't see an issue.
Nope, nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, so let me see. I had something my husband had sent me. My phone had an update. You ever had a phone update, guys? Or hard? Where that update is like absolutely magical. I feel like I have a new phone. I don't know what they did.
They fucked up everything. That's what they did.
No, it's a good one. It's a good one.
It's a good one? Anytime they update my phone, I'm angry after. It's like, why did you change everything?
It feels like my screen got bigger. It physically feels like I got a bigger screen. I want a donkey bad, but I don't have experience. No, I want the emu for fun. I have my chihuahua for protection.
Yes, he might gnaw someone's toe off.
I know, right? Oh, God. Listen, at least I got that big-ass bark. I'm trying to see. My husband. I'm trying to remember where he sent it. He sent me so many videos.
No, Sydney, you stay out of there.
This was the one. Oh my God. So this was the one. Hold on. I want to see. Share. Copy link. Hold on, guys. So I'm going to try to avoid showing my Facebook for numerous reasons. One thing it did fuck up is it won't let me send text messages, which is really annoying. I have to agree to text. I did it, and they're like, "Oh no, that's not the case."
What?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, no, you didn't actually send it. Yes, I fucking did.
I hit send, so something sent. Fucking send it.
Here we go. I'm gonna send. I'm sending it to you on Discord, so then I
Okay.
go up here on Discord, click on this video, and now my screen went blank.
No.
I just want to show this video. So I don't know. You can't see my name, so it's good. All right. Screen share. Edge. Share.
Locker.
A white woman would have tore the hinges off that door. Are you kidding me? Or got some bolt cutters and popped that lock like it came from the 99-cent store.
I want to preface this. Some person trapped their dog in a storage locker.
What?
Let's continue.
That dog would have been out of there in 3 minutes. They'd have been driving to Starbucks. She'd have changed his whole name. She'd be in the patio feeding him a pup cup. Tell me, Barkley, I'm so sorry what happened to you, baby. I can promise this will never happen to you again. But one thing I will tell you, that you'll never see your owner again, okay? I'm your new mama. Okay, baby? I love you.
Somebody put their freaking dog in their storage locker.
A white woman would have tore the hinges off that door. Are you kidding me? Or got some bolt cutters and popped that lock like it came from the 99-cent store.
Dude's not wrong.
My husband showed me that. And I was like, I really don't appreciate.
I feel attacked by this content.
I feel every time this man makes a video, my husband shows it to me. And I always feel personally attacked by the video. Like, I'm like, I really don't appreciate this. That is not kind. That is not fair.
Dude, you need to stop following me around.
Every time. He's one of those creators that he just makes funny shit. And I can't even fight it.
It's always worse when they're right.
I hate when they're right. What am I supposed to do then? Say I'm wrong? That's not how this works. Like,
no, I'm always right.
Exactly. God. Oh, here was the other one he sent. Hold on. I'm going to do the same shit over again. But I promise it's worth it.
Okay. Just be triggered.
Just be triggered. I am triggered.
I'm already triggered.
You don't know what triggered is. I was born in trigger.
I came up here to organize this mess, and instead I got caught up unraveling together my yarn. God damn.
ADHD on par. It's been a long week. I mean, we don't know how long we're gonna go tonight, guys, just because, as you can see, we both had a long week.
Mm.
Let me see. So we're gonna share it. Prepare your ears, kids.
Uh-oh.
So it's been raining, so we put up a gate so they wouldn't get our bed wet.
Yeah. I knew before the camera turned that it was a pack of huskies. That they don't just go over the gate is astounding. Yeah, no, I knew instantly that was a fucking pack of huskies.
Announcing their displeasure. They were singing the song of their people and they were not happy. And so, oh yeah. But see, the only problem I have with those videos is this is the problem that I have with those videos. Is some douchebag's gonna see that and be like,
why would you want that? Oh my god! Why would you want that? Oh my god, that noise doesn't stop.
And see, for people like me, I don't care. But what did you just say? Even animal people, there's a lot of animal people that are like, no. See, I find it funny. My ear is damaged from Orion. Damaged.
Obviously.
And because I just uploaded a video earlier on my Facebook of him, and see, I'd like to show it, but it would show my actual name. Let me tell you something. He's just like screaming. I'm not late. You're all just too early. Bubs, the only person besides Tara and Brentley that's been defending me today. Thank you. I only had 3 people, and you were one of them. Bubs, I swear to God, Bubs secretly actually likes me a lot. He's very defensive of me. I love it. But anyways, they sound like a human child. Yes.
That's exactly why I don't want one. I want kids, and I don't want to be deafened to their cries.
Let me tell you something. When it comes to dogs, I don't know. Maybe Orion's part husky. Because, like, I don't normally see pit bulls act as bad as he does. He does some of the things, like, there's some videos I've seen where it's like that, but then he will sit there and just talk back to me like a little shit.
Oh, some of that is the owner, because my mom's dog, yeah, don't even. You know it. Some of that is just the fucking owner. You start talking to them, they start talking back, and you start encouraging it, and that's what you get.
Sir, do you hear this? Sir, your mother is being insulted in front of you. What do you have to say about this? Tell the people what you have to say about this, sir.
You might as well just say I'm right.
Jackson, look at this face. This is the face that gives 0 shits.
Yeah.
This is I am elderly and I am comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing you can do to change that. Huh. Oh, are you gonna settle better?
It's like you keep moving too much, Ma.
Oh, that doesn't bother him anymore. No. See, about 2, no, maybe a little less. Because see, before, fun fact, guys, if your cat isn't cuddling now, give it 10 years. Your cat will be cuddling.
Yeah.
And here's why. He doesn't give 2 fluffs. It's not my fault. I refuse. Objection! Fake news!
It's the dog. It's the breed. It's not me.
It's genetics. It's not how they're raised. Oh gosh!
It's like shit. I've been called out in public.
But so he always used to sit, but the other way. His butt would face that way, and he would sit out with me, and I'd walk around with my arm up like a little dutter, and I would hold him up. And gotta be careful where I say that now. That's problematic. Yeah. And so the disrespect, Breen understands. And so as he aged out of even that, because before I could carry him in my sweatshirt, and I would put him in a little pouch in my sweatshirt, and it was great. Well, then he aged out of that. And he used to sit on my shoulder, and then he aged out of that. And for the longest time, he wouldn't cuddle with me at all, except like a little bit on my lap. And I hated those days. I hated that time when I couldn't get Zora to sit still for a second. He would go over my shoulder, but if I even moved, like, see what I'm doing right now? See all this? See picking him up and just... That never used to be able to happen. If Zora was on my shoulder, I had to sit still if I wanted the cuddles. The only time I would get him is I'd wake up in the middle of the night, and he'd be sitting on my stomach, taking care of himself. And I'm like, you're disgusting. But that's okay.
I am not a fucking bathtub.
Oh, I wish it was baths he was doing. But anyways, Exactly. When I say taking care of himself, I mean he was taking care of himself.
Oh.
Young male cats do that. And then they might choke on. But anyways, as when Bob passed away, that was like the turning point. Zorro went from he never wanted to lay on me till he would not leave me alone, which was weird because Zorro acted like he did not like Bob. But after Bob died, he was actually really clingy for a long time. And I realized, like, he wouldn't get up and play. He wouldn't run around. He just wanted to lay on me. I say it so casually. Hey, you know what? That's how it go. The stuff I keep on.
Dude, you should know better when I'm on a stream by now.
Right? God, have you not learned by now? This is already, what, week 3 of us? I mean, come on. And, so he started doing this, but it was really bad for a while. Like, I'd put him down and he would latch onto all 4 paws and wouldn't allow me to put him down. Like, he would fight it, or I put him down, he'd immediately get back up. And that's how I knew he desperately needed to feel some kind of, like, security. And him and Daisy, they were really, really bad. And then it mellowed out when we got Arya and Nova within a few days because of the rescue. They asked us to take care of them. Once they started circulating the household, got much better. He started to mellow out. And because we'd already gotten rid of Julian. Julian he adored. Julian was gone. Bob passed away. And we had Daisy and him. Then the girls came in. And then not too long afterwards, Penny came in. And that was like where Zorro really started to balance. He would lay on me. He'd allow me to share. But over the past few years, as he's gotten older, there's a black guy in your house. Shit.
Yeah, yes, I know.
You.
Say hi to a boo, honey.
Star has her cat, and StarMorata has her sheep.
That's why I don't need goats.
Listen. We already had this discussion, guys. No animal pet names. We already know what's going to happen. We've had this discussion. Abort. We don't need no canceling today. I've already had enough.
No. God.
Okay. But anyway, so since we got here, Zorro has got, especially after he hurt his hip, Zorro is like, I need to be warm and soft and cuddly all the time. And in the last 3 months, it's gotten to the point where I can't sit. If I sit down, he immediately comes over like,
hey, yeah.
And he will just tap my thigh. And if I don't listen, he starts using his claw. And if I still don't listen, he just comes up and takes it anyway. If I sit on my tea chair, if I'm eating, if I'm playing video games. And when I'm playing video games, I need you guys to understand that I'm sitting like this. Because I have to balance him. I'm hunched over and I'm supporting his butt because I don't want his butt to interact with the desk because I don't want his hip bone to hurt. So I'm sitting there with my tits up, my arms up, sitting at an angle, going like this, and I promise you, it's as comfortable as it looks. And
been there, done that.
And then sometimes Penny will take the other side, or Axel. The worst is Axel. Axel does not like that Zorro gets this. So then Axel tries to join in, and usually it's like 3 of the boys because Sinbad kind of likes to be, he's right, you can't see him, he's on the cat tree, he likes to be in the distance. But all the boys, the older boys, all like to sit on me. And what's great is when Orion joins in, because are we talking about sheep still? God,
no, we've moved on to actual animals.
Yes. Went to take a sip from my Pepsi, took a sip from an old can. I'm gonna go die real quick. Are the titties armed with nuclear weapons? Listen.
Only if it pissed her off.
Right. Double D's on double time, and they're ready for business. And oh my god! Listen, one of the haters this week was like, "I really like your gongas," and I was like, "They are my best feature, thank you." I've gotten roasted for having big tits this week, and I'm like, "Oh no,
I have big titties." Oh gosh,
ow!"
no. Oh my god,
Like,
thank you.
Really low pressure. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." No.
Hold on, just let me.
Oh, all right, I got it now. This is how I know Starman is finally asleep. There'd be some commentary coming from the peanut gallery, and there's nothing. So I know he is passed out. Pay attention before you sit, Bubbleito. Right, Moon told you. Favorite child's always the smartest. Let's get a group together and play Sons of the Forest. It's a survival horror game, but that means I have to pay for it.
I already bought it and then I returned it. I wasn't that thrilled with it.
Oh, so will you tell me? Give me the down low.
I mean, it's probably more fun if you're playing with other people, but the little bit I played, it was like, I feel like the controls are kind of wonky still. The amount, huh?
What system is it for?
PC. I think it's PC. I don't know that it's on anything else.
I don't do PC.
No. Well,
I can't. All right, so I think if I had a controller, I'd be okay. I dislike using the keyboard. I don't enjoy it. I don't know if I'm just a little too pigeonholed to a controller, but I don't enjoy the whole little press W, press C, press the arrows, press the space key. No, I've got short hands. Stop making my fingers do all this work. All the controllers are right there.
Now you see, I just use WSAD and the mouse. I'm very good at it.
Very good at it.
But I like controllers too. I mean, it depends on what I'm playing. I'm multifaceted in that.
I'm not. I don't like change. I don't know what it is when it comes to that. Like, now I heard you can get a controller for your PC.
Yeah, so you can use just an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller or either one.
Yes, it would work. I guess it would work. So I mean, you don't play. Well, obviously you wouldn't play Horizon. Then, do you play anything on a PlayStation?
I've played Horizon. I have a PS5 and a Xbox Series X.
How do you feel about Horizon?
I enjoy it. It's a fun game. I loved the first one so much I got the collector's edition of the second.
Same. Wait, what kind of tremor tusk did you get?
Okay.
The model, the tremor tusk.
Oh, I'd have to look at him again. I haven't had him open.
On the shelf. This was back when we were making a little bit more money. We paid it off, but I got like the super deluxe. Oh God, what is it called? I'm looking at the box with the name of it is on the side, but well, actually, hold on. Let me just.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I got the same edition. I couldn't get the highest one, but I got like the next available one I could get.
I don't think any of you ever seen this, by the way. Yeah, I've even got my little focus.
Nice.
It actually lights up.
Actually, no, I think I probably got the one right below yours because they were sold out before I could get it.
Oh yeah, I literally. Yeah, it's gonna be. Sorry, guys, I'm making a trip. Literally, I told my husband, I never asked for anything, and none of my games have come out with special editions, and they hadn't. Oh, night, Bublito.
Night, bub.
None of my games, because as we all know, Kingdom Hearts 3 was beyond a disappointment, and Borderlands 3. Its special edition was a metal case. I like tchotchkes. I want a statue. And so when I heard, because I didn't get any of the special statues from the original Horizon, because I didn't know that I liked the game this much. It's the first game I ever platinumed on the PlayStation.
Oh wow!
And I platinumed it twice. And
Wow.
I did not get any of the stuff I was supposed to because they had a whole issue with it.
Mhm.
And I've only ever played it on hard, and now I'm on ultra hard. I have not completed it on ultra hard because it's hard. It's really hard. Um, but I'm playing currently the Forbidden West, and I put it down for almost a year.
I did the same thing. I got a while into it, and then I put it down, and a whole bunch of shit happened, and I'm like, fuck it, I need to start over.
It was I the problem with it is that so this is the problem. Everyone's like, "What do you game?" Theoretically, yes, I am a gamer. Here's the problem. The games that I love, this is where it's my neurodivergence. Okay? I don't stop. It's the same reason why I have to put down books for a while. Because
Mhm.
when I start reading, guys, you don't understand. This is why when everyone's like, "Oh, you're addicted to food." Nay, nay. I may have 1 calorie-rich meal a day, and I've learned not to, but my addiction is for so Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, games like that, I have literally been late to work
Mhm.
because I waited till the very last second to stop playing so I could get ready.
Yep.
I have skipped sleep over games like Horizon, over games like Stardew Valley, because I will get lost.
Mhm.
I have to put them down and I have to walk away because if I don't, nothing's gonna get done.
Yep.
Before getting on stream, I've got to get the video edited. Okay? Guess what your girl was thinking of doing instead?
Stardew or Horizon Forbidden or
Horizon.
something.
Horizon. See, because sorry for contributing to that. Moon sent me Animal Crossing.
Ooh, yeah,
And
that'll time suck you pretty good.
And so I'm really good at because Stardew. Well, here's the thing. So unlike with Stardew, where I can control how quickly it goes, with
Mhm.
Animal Crossing, they control.
Yep.
You have to wait. And so
Mhm.
sometimes I've gotten much better with Animal Crossing of being like, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Because I can walk away from it. Wowzers. You best not play Monster Hunter. Guess what other game I was really big into, but I got my deleted. Cut the game right up there. Cut the game right up there, guys. So twice my Monster Hunter account has been deleted on me, guys. Once when I got stolen from, okay?
Mhm.
When all my shit got stolen. And the second time, my husband's external hard drive for his PS4 busted.
No.
And none of my save files. That's why I didn't touch games for a while. I lost my original Horizon saves.
Mm.
I lost all of my Kingdom Hearts. I lost 3 separate saves from Stardew Valley, all of my Borderlands.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3 pre-sequel. Oh, you don't understand. Guys, I lost all my gaming. My husband didn't.
I'd be
And
destroyed.
I want to say my character in Monster Hunter was like 45. I was like in the biggest room. I had finally caught a lot of the animals that I wanted. Like I was guys, emotional damage. Let me tell you something, guys. It hurts. It still hurts.
Like
So
I feel that pain. I do. It reminds me back when Final Fantasy VII came out. I'd gotten to the end, I was just about to go beat Sephiroth. My brother was having problems with the demon wall. I beat the demon wall for him, and I saved over my own file. I nearly died.
pour one out for your homies.
It was horrible.
Oh my god. I don't even you know what the worst thing is? I don't remember half the games that got deleted. It was that
Oh.
bad. So, cuz they were digital.
Mm-hmm.
And then I love him. Ray, if you ever see this, understand I love you. You're a pain in my fucking ass. Because I was very personally angry. Like, I was angry on a personal level that I usually save for people who have wronged me. That is how triggered I was at the idea of touching. See, Primal is about to say exactly. Because what just happened with you? I couldn't touch it because the save data got deleted. I didn't want to play because I keep getting mad that all those things I already did because I hate repeating. Right. R.I.P. Because what did you have to do? Because Breen's just like me. She likes saying games I like. What's the first thing you thought after you deleted that
I
save
had to
file
go back and do all that again. I was so upset. I had a gold chocobo. I had collected all this stuff. I was a mess. I couldn't play it again for a year.
And they pushed me. They pushed me and pushed me. They're like, play again. And I'm like, I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. And it's not because I don't want to play, because I very much do. I want to play my character. I want Celestina back all over. I want my girl back. I want my calico back. I want my armor back. I want my insect glaive back. Do you understand? There's so many monsters that I hated fighting that I got past. I didn't want to have to do again.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got to do again. The primal one feels this.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he did it.
Stop playing. You could have beat it again. No. You see, Abu, no. You know why? She's not in it. And you have to be a gamer to understand what I mean when I say that. I can't just play again when I'm that emotionally hurt. This sounds so ridiculous and retarded, but it's true.
It's true.
Your heart, mad.
It destroys you.
My heart was destroyed. It's literally like a breakup, but it's a breakup with someone that didn't even die because there's no funeral to go to. They just no longer exist.
It's like they never were.
I know.
You gotta start at ground zero all over again from scratch, like it never happened.
I'm gonna highlight it again. Emotional damage. Really.
Mm-hmm.
It does. You guys don't understand, because I am one of those people where this is why I don't game and stream, because I'm very quiet, I'm very focused, and I'm very into it. I'm one of those assholes that's like, I'm looking around as if I'm really in the fucking game. Like, I can look around the pillar I'm looking at.
Oh no, I've done that. I was literally playing a game on stream, and and they're like, yeah, you're really gonna be able to see around that doing that. I'm like, well, what can I tell you? I'm trying anyway.
It's automatic. And like, here's the thing. I'll go from dead ass silent to you stupid motherfucking done, and I'll just like toss the controller. I'll be like, I'm done. I'm like, damn it, again. And so like,
they love that stuff though.
Turns. I when I get hit, I go, oh, like I'm not feeling anything. Wow, I thought I was the only one. Turns out it's a gamer girl thing. It's a gamer thing.
It's a gamer thing. It has nothing to do with being a girl. Men do it all the fucking time too.
Oh my god, my husband's so bad. But it's the truth, Bree. Oh, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. God. It's almost like 13 pounds have been alleviated from me. Shit. Oh, but it seriously, guys, like it is. And so because I lost all of that, I just couldn't even look at it. I didn't even want to acknowledge it. I wanted it to go away for a little while. And so the problem is that my dumbass said to my husband, I was like, you know what, babe? You get me a PS4, I'll do it. And I was like, we're broke. He's never going to get a PS4 for me. We can't even afford some bills that are $150. I'm brilliant. You got us one for free. How do I complain about that? What do I say? Oh God, that's not good enough. We have to
at least PS4 Pro.
Right? I did try. I did try that. That is actually I was like, but darling, I want a PS4 Pro. It's prettier than that one. Has better functions. I want that. Well, your girl got lacroche. It did not work. But I tried. And so yeah, I have my own little video game shelf up there, and eventually I'm gonna get a PS5 once the PS6 comes out and the PS5 is no longer $400. Because, you know. So yeah, guys, when I tell you that was my fault, and then see, here is the best part. Well, play Monster Hunter. I can't, guys. I don't have my own disc. Can't play without a disc.
Nope.
Fucking Ray shows up with a disc. I can't. They took away my excuses.
Now you have to play. God damn it.
I found every excuse under the book. No, I'm tired. Now I gotta edit. No, I have to take a poop. I don't know. Like,
gotta go visit Carl.
I gotta go see Carl. I gotta go pay respects. Hey, still got a little bit of his web left. And let me tell you something. Do you know, ever since we talked about Carl, though, guys, I keep thinking, like, is there a new one? Have I summoned a new one? So I keep looking up every day now. I go to the bathroom. I'm just like, oh, bring it back. Like, is there a new one? Fuck digital. I don't like digital copies. I'm mad because the Horizon I got, they don't give you a physical disc. They only give you digital download. And I'm like, I don't like this. How do I get a physical copy? I guess you're not gonna. I'm like, I spent $400. And I get an empty video games container. Did you get the same thing? Because I'm pretty.
Yeah, I got the same thing. I got I got the box and I'm like, oh goody, I get a disc, and I open it. Where's my disc?
Where's the disc? I got 2 papers.
I've got these things with codes.
Right.
Codes on them? What am I?
And if you got the special edition, they give you this Nora spear that you get anyways.
Yep.
I checked. I kept it in my inventory for when I had a better brain to look at both of them. The stats are the same. I have 2 of the exact same fucking thing. What exactly did I pay for?
The statue.
The statue that lights up, apparently. I didn't know it lit up. I only found out, like, a piece of the statue fell off, and I found out by accident. I just like how some games come out only digitally. And to an extent, I get why they do it. But I don't care. I still want my physical disc.
There is a comfort in having the physical disc.
It feels like they could take it away. That's my problem. Yep. And I was like, oh, it's not going to happen, but it absolutely could happen. And I do not mean to be that person, but it is the animal show, and Sinbad is looking extremely cute right now. And so I'm hoping I can take a photo without him moving.
Yes, Abu, I'm fucking old. What's your point?
We are ancient. Sinbad! You are unbothered by everything. Nova, you are not who I was talking to, but...
Overwatch, enough said. Yeah.
Come here, rate me eyes. What? Yeah? What's the matter? What's the matter, you? What?
Oh, what pretty kitty.
She's gorgeous. She is also the most gluttonous creature you'll ever meet in your life. What? What?
I don't know. My mom had a Bichon Dachshund mix. That was the most gluttonous creature I've ever met in my life.
No, I'm trying to cuddle you. Stop. She thinks I'm gonna. She thinks I'm gonna do something else because I went to check her stomach because she has issues with her
Her nipples. Yeah, you've told me.
Yeah. That's right. I did tell you. I'm sorry. And so she always thinks I'm about to do something else, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. Just look how precious this little baby is, though, guys. Look at this little girl. Let me tell you something about this cat, guys. When I got her, they called me the day after Bob died, and they said, we have a kitten. Because I said to them, you help me out. And I don't, if you all haven't caught on, I don't ask for help. I have a habit of taking things on my own, which also has backfiring of no one ever wants to defend me, but you know, what are you going to do? And so I have a habit of always trying to fix things by myself. And when Bob was dying, it was the first time I asked for help, and this local rescue really came through and they helped me. And I got this phone call the next day. Are you willing to save a life today? Well, if you say it like that, no. But and so they said there was a 5-week-old kitten that was going to be euthanized that day. And I was like, well, all right. They said, we just need somebody to foster her. We have nowhere for her to go. I come into this place and I walk past this row in the euthanasia room because there was a lot of cats in there to be euthanized that day, about, I would say, 20. And they were all very sweet animals, some scared. And I remember this black and white cat was right above her. And sorry, didn't mean to do that. And it was like slapping at me and reaching for me. And I was like, I'm sorry, kitty, I'm here for her. I pick up this pathetic little thing. Both her eyes were crusted over. She could barely breathe. She was skin and bones. Her organs were semi-dried out because she was so unhealthy. She was just pathetic. The only way I can phrase it is Nova was pathetic. We did not think she was going to make it. I had to rub honey on her gums to help her fight infection. She ate, so I know that Hara's going to want to talk about. She ate High Cal like it was water. Right. So High Cal is a gel you give to dogs and cats to help them gain weight. And she was the most pathetic little creature. But what was hilarious is as we're leaving with this tiny little half-dead cat, they look at me and they say, we have money to save one more life today. Will you save another life? And I'm like, you're going to make me go back into that room and tell one cat you can live while the rest of them die. That's what we're doing right now? Well, I then remember that black and white cat that was tapping my head. That was Aria. And so I saved this little shit. Aren't you mommy's little shit? Yeah? Good. Fur on my lipstick, kid. Yeah? She's the most chattery little cat. There's a video I have locked on my YouTube of her. Hold on, kid. God. I don't know if anyone saw that, but she ended up rubbing half her body against my mouth on the way out. I might take off the lipstick now because there's so much fur. Please hold. But yeah. Just like that. Just gonna get the rest of it off. See, that was why. So, and I know some friends and family watch this. I've already told my husband I want to go and adopt a cat. Especially because when Atreyu and Bastion died, my husband said I could. And everyone's like, you have enough pets. I'm like, number one, I have an uneven amount of cats. I have, look at that little leg.
Yeah, she's funny.
So first of all, guys, I have an uneven amount of cats. I have 5 girls but 4 boys.
Mm-hmm.
That's not okay.
Nope.
I gotta balance it. How's the older cat? Yeah. Let's talk about Christian and cats. My animals for a minute. Christian. Let's talk about this. This man enables the shit out of them. He enables Orion. Oh, yeah. When Christian was at my house, he was like, "Oh, it's fine. Oh, they're so sweet." No, don't let them think they're sweet and okay in this world. Don't you tell them they're okay. Don't you do that. They're naughty little creatures.
It's like calling this monster a good dog.
You're not a good
dog. You're a monster.
Like a bad girl. At least she's good right now.
Monster.
She's a horny monster. I love Orion. Yes, I'm sad, but when Christian moved, obviously we weren't able to have him come over one more time because it just was too much going on. But I'm hoping if he ever comes back to the Kakalackas, I'll allow Orion to jump on him just once. Just cause. They're a cute, naughty creature. Extremely, like, naughty. Like today, so as you all know, and most animal owners end up having this issue. You end up just not shutting your door when you go to the bathroom. It's just smarter. Less issue. And so, oh yeah, I'll be back to visit. Good. You better. And I didn't know the Daily Wire was somewhere around here. There's a Daily Wire here in North Carolina? Oh. I didn't know. But they were in Florida. But anyways. So, Orion brought me in a toy. Because he wanted to play tug of war. So what I do is I do hideaway. And what I'll do is I'll take a toy, I'll put it over here behind my back, and then I'll slip between my hands behind my back. And Orion knows to tell me he wants something by pointing at it or tapping it. The problem is when don't worry.
Don't worry.
You can't blame me. You put a full sentence for everything else. And when he taps, and then with his big ass paw drags. And he's got big paws. And so I've had to teach him gentle. And I will say today was the first time he was really good about it. So he's sitting there and he's tapping at me. He grabbed and he pulled on my belly and my hip fat and it left a little scab. And it was really painful. And I went, "Ow, motherfucker." And he looked at me. I said, "Do gentle." And he went,
Aww.
he slapped, but he was very gentle with the drag. I went, "Okay, he's a good boy." Gotta love the murder mittens, right? Apparently dogs get murder mittens too. I just had no idea. I thought it was
no. Definitely.
What baby boy? What is this?
Okay, if you're gonna do that, we're putting you on the floor.
What's Sinbad?
No interest in her if she's going to be licking her parts.
Oh, you don't like that on you?
Not particularly.
I mean, it's just letting them have their fun. My dad said back when, "Sinbad, I'm trying to take a picture of you, sir."
Look at me.
I really am. Like, I can be the weirdo animal person right now because we're all here to be weirdo animal people.
That we are.
Perfect. I'm gonna show you guys how adorable he looks right now. This is why I have Horror around, and this is why she has me around. So we can sit here and send each other messages of our animals and then just show them on stream because, that's what we do.
Forgot my phone downstairs, god damn it.
How dare you? It's a good thing. It's a good thing that I thought ahead.
Yep.
Actually, first, let me get the picture selected.
No, it was one of those times I came up here to do this organizing and thought I'm not going to be up here that long. So I left my phone and I didn't eat dinner.
Oh my God. It's still late for you too, isn't it? Like
It's 9:30 right now.
you get some food soon. Look how
Oh, look
stinky
at pretty
Kitty is, though,
kitty.
guys. Let me see. Can I switch between photos? Nope. So we're gonna stop sharing so I can get the next photo. He's just being cute. He's just being so damn cute, and I hate it. Like, just look at how precious he is up there.
No.
And this is what's been distracting me because I'll turn around, he's just staring at me. Show us the pictures. See, I is showing you. I took an embarrassing amount. Oh wait, I can send you the. I don't know if I will be. It'll let me, but I can try. I'm gonna see if I can send you the video of Orion. Then I can show you guys all his ridiculousness. Yep, it's sending it. Okay.
Yay.
I'm promising you guys, you're gonna want to lower the volumes on your computer, though. I have not watched it back. I hate it too. I hate how cute they are. They actually say it does something to our brains. Like there's like this almost violent reaction of joy that we have when we see animals. It's why we get the urge to bite them. Like, have you ever something so adorable that you physically want to sink your teeth into it?
I have bitten my dogs a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like I always thought it was just me.
Nope.
And
Nope.
so
Nope.
I've developed a habit of biting my mouth. That's why you guys will often see my lower lip getting damage. If I have severe anxiety during my sleep, you'll see little bucktooth bite marks right there, because in my sleep, I will bite my lips super hard. And so when I'm really excited, though, I'll go, and that's, no, never have I wanted to bite an animal. No, I mean anything. I'm talking like anything you find super cute. They said apparently this is a thing.
You see a little cute baby foot and you just want to stick it in your mouth.
I've bitten my husband because I think he's cute. So
I've bitten sheep because I think he's cute. So
maybe it's a girl thing. I don't know. Our file is too powerful. Well, shit.
no.
I'm trying. No, never have I wanted. I love it though. Well, why? I don't know. I forgot what they said, but apparently it's something to do with the brain. Nope, can't say I have. You know what? Notice it's only guys saying no. I don't know.
It could be something in women.
Derp is a girl or a guy? Guy.
Derp's a guy.
Derp's a guy. Oh, the bottom lip thing. Yeah. No, I have done it too. I think it's a human thing. Okay, so it's just not voice of the people. I want to show you guys this really cute video. Oh, how tragic. Well, either way.
Apparently, research suggests that to some degree, our brain responds in parallel way when perceiving cuteness and seeking food, and perhaps our psychological experience of wanting to bite arises from that psychological or physiological overlap.
There you go. She's like, hold on, I gotta make sure I've got the technical term for this. Well, baby boy, come here. I want to show you to everybody. Come here. Hi. Come here, gorgeous boy. Oh. No. He wants the desk. Come here and stop being a dingle. Yeah. Look at this beautiful child. Look at this gorgeous boy. There you go. Oh, did you guys hear? Big Ounce might be getting better.
No, yay.
Yay. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. You did,
Yeah,
right?
you told. I think we talked about him last time.
Urban Restaurant, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Ounce might be getting better. What are you sniffing at, you freak? What? Are you trying to mess up my desk?
Probably, yeah.
He did almost just mess up everything. I don't know if you saw my little like panic, but how do I share this adorable video to all of you?
No.
I'm 35, too old to be doing that. Listen, you are never too old to get so excited that you bite your animals, okay?
I am 41 years old. If I am still capable of doing it, you are more than capable.
Listen, Breen, you're our soul sister. Just admit it. You've admitted to everything else. Don't try to act normal now. We've already tapped past that, sister.
We know the truth.
It's so cute. I want to kill it. Actually, no. He is
Really?
so. Derp asked a question, okay, and I actually understand why it's such a weird thing that he's not. Both Sinbad and Sinbad is the only non-vocal male orange cat I've met. Orange cat, plain and simple. Bastion wouldn't shut the fuck up. Bastion would literally get onto whatchamacallit. The cats love giving me love bites, so I can do it too. Right. Bastion would cling to the side of the crate and go for like hours because he did not want to be in the crate. Sonny, Bastion's brother, will yell about everything. He's very vocal. Bob was extremely vocal. Seamus was very vocal. Seamus was my first red cat. She was very vocal. She was also a bitch.
I was reading what Abu was talking about. He wants me to say hi and to tell Sheep Black Power, and I must also make the fist. No, it's not happening.
Just do a bump.
I already told him to say hi. He went back to playing his game or editing his video or whatever he's doing over there.
He's apparently working on, as far as I know, he's working on that Pokemon video, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
I saw it somewhere on my Twitter allowed me to see other tweets for a few moments, and I remember seeing that. I was granted for just a little bit. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Would have been here sooner, but I had to take my dogs out, and little man knows his miracle took a bit longer. Listen, we are the animal show. We understand better than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't normal. I embrace my weirdness, and I love you, ladies. You're adorable. Ooh.
Aww.
It's a Pokemon.
Pokemon.
What? Fuck.
Yes, Pokemon.
Sheep, which Pokemon is that you're reviewing?
He's doing the Violet and or whatever the most recent ones that came out were.
He has 2 other ones already, Moon, that he's reviewed.
No, it's the same games, but it's 4 videos. This is the last video of the 4.
Hi. No.
Is Twitter still banning people? Sometimes.
I'm banned right now.
You're banned right now?
Yeah, I cannot do anything.
Oh shit. Who'd you piss off?
Oh, it was because I said that being trans is a mental illness, and what the cure right now is just mutilating them, not actually helping them.
Oops. I mean, you're telling the truth, and
after you have 7 million eyes on you, one of them's gonna get pissed off and report it.
Yeah.
Come here, baby. I have to be very calm if I get to pick her up. Come here, baby. Come here. I want you guys to see how cute this cat is, but I have to lure her. Come here. That's a good girl. Look at how stinking cute my little mochi.
Oh, looks like my Alex.
Yeah, my mochi moch. Yeah. You ready for what if she doesn't freak out for me holding her? Because in this room, for some reason, she hates it.
Oh.
I can literally do anything to this cat. She does not care. Hi. Hi, Mochi Mochi. I call her that because she's literally fucking so squishy. Like, just look at that. You good girl? Yeah. Who's my precious girl?
Yeah, my Alex has the same kind of markings.
Her and Hendrix have very similar markings, but she's just got the cutest little squish face. What? I can even put my face in her belly, but right now she's freaking out because she's got severe anxiety. She beats Penny on anxiety. Not to say, yeah, she's my little stripy baby, but Hendrix is my stripy baby. Sinbad is my Sinbaddy. Hendrix is my stripy baby. But did I say stripy baby before?
I think you said it twice.
Yeah, Calliope is my Mochi Moch. She's my Mochi. Hendrix is my stripy baby. I was getting there, you know. Starsun's cat, Squish Me Human. She literally, once I get into the bedroom, which is her comfort zone, there is nothing I can't do. I can fuck with that cat and be like blah, 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 all night long. She just loves it. She just wants the attention. Sinbad, it's when I'm going to the bathroom. He loves sitting right here on this shoulder, facing towards the back of the toilet, where he proceeds to bake biscuits and drool.
Oh my god. Okay.
Like, I wonder if I can get Hendrix in here. Is he? I don't know who he's named after. I think it might be the guitarist. He came with the name Hendrix. Come here, baby. Hendrix. Sir, you are not Hendrix.
No, I wouldn't say it's regressed to where it was before, but you get the wrong person at the wrong time to report enough.
What?
Twitter.
Oh, Hendrix. See, Hendrix has anxiety too because this douchebag attacks him all the time. But I don't know. Have you guys ever seen? Has anyone on the stream ever seen Hendrix? You seen Zoro and Axe? Gee, look.
I don't think so.
I wonder who's up on the desk. Yeah. He is Orion in cat form. He's ridiculous. What, sir? They don't want to see your starfish.
Mommy.
He's just mad because he thought, and Zoro, same reason. Zoro is waiting for me to give him his treat. The black guy, you mean?
Nah, I'm not that old.
I'm not that old. Charles is the same thing. Tres Truenos, I didn't get banned. I just thought that it wasn't worth my time. I heard that it was starting to regress to a form where, like, meh. Honestly, I think the only reason my tweet got taken down is because, and I'm not joking, guys, over 9 million people have been on my page.
Oh my god.
And so
well, I would bet money that more than one person found that and reported it. And I would bet one of them found it and they mass reported it.
Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta hit bed for work tomorrow. Sleep tight.
Good night.
I don't work on Wednesday, so I might be able to get my editing done on Wednesday.
Nice.
I gotta double check tomorrow. But depends on how tired I am once we get off stream. I might edit tonight. I don't fucking know.
Hey, Ark, how you doing?
Ark, how you doing, baby cakes? Zoro, you have to wait. I'm going to make you your treatsy. Apple? He is sitting here
Yeah, that's the feed me mommy look.
Zoro, what is it? Papu? Show me, what do you want? What do you want?
Sweet dreams, Jack.
Good night, Desert Jack. You see all the cardboard that Orion brings in while I'm working.
Mm-hmm.
It's either toys or cardboard that he brings in for me to see. Or, what do you want? What? And you can see he's waiting for me to stand up because if he wanted me to pick him up, that's where his paws would be.
Nope.
You're ridiculous, cat. You realize that, right? How ridiculous you are? He does. Let me ask you guys something. Does he look his age?
No, not at all.
I'm very happy because for a while he very much looked his age, and that's what was scaring me. Yeah, ignore my disgusting ceiling. I hate the drop ceiling that I have, and I don't know how to get rid of that. That's all. It looks like drop ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to get it out of there. Whenever I take over this household, like I buy it and I do all renovations. Oh, this is gonna be so much.
Yep. Renovations suck. Not even gonna lie.
I don't like it because it's almost as bad as moving because you gotta get everything out of the house and then you gotta put it back in, and that's looks like a normal cat. Yeah, he doesn't look 14. He don't look old, but he is. It's his teeth. It's his teeth that look it. That's where he looks nasty. But you're Bijan.
That thing.
You're a genetic monstrosity. Don't you think it's kind of wrong to have so many anti-fat videos when you yourself can't fit in the jeans you wore to see your sister-in-law? What jeans? I wear leggings.
What sister-in-law?
It's somebody from the Twitter thing.
Oh.
Thank you for the view and the comment. This is great interactions.
Hey.
Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Gregory.
Hey, Grant. How you doing?
Today.
Did you even get this notification? Yeah.
Oh, guys, ignore them. It's somebody from Twitter that's mad because I told them that fan art is theft, and they're all butthurt about it. You'll hear tomorrow. You want to come back maxed out? 12 noon Eastern Standard. See you there. So.
Oh, she pissed a bunch of people off because she told them a fact, and no matter if their opinion diverges from the fact, it's still a fact.
And Ark, I never start fights. I am innocent.
Joke's on you, I don't wear pants.
What?
Little fox.
Joke's on you, I don't wear pants. I go naked. But maxed out his problems. Listen, don't you worry about him. He gave me exactly what I needed. Interactions. So.
Negative or positive, you show up, you interact, it still counts.
Sure.
I've got 300 subs. What do I got 300 subs on?
On Twitter? I mean, not Twitter, Twitch?
I would say YouTube, because that's my lowest. Well, no, my lowest is...
Not sure, because you got like 1,700 on Twitch. What the fuck am I talking about?
I'm 16 and change, but yeah. Oh my god, I do have 300 subscribers on YouTube.
Yay!
Thanks, guys.
Thank
you for telling me.
Wait, what?
I said thank you for telling me. Hold on. I think, is it? Nope, wrong one. Damn, it's not that one either.
Drags.
You know what? I give up.
Drags.
Oh, no. I was just going to play this one.
Bring out Janet!
I got to get the, because I missed some tea. Oh, Ark. Don't you worry. Tomorrow's going to be fun. I've got screenshots. I've got evidence. I've got it all. Don't worry. Tomorrow's going to be fun. Just get she to do a happy dance for everyone, right? I.e., she told the truth and they threw it. Oh, they threw a massive grown-up tantrum. Massive. Huge. It was the best tantrum. And when I start drama, not that I start drama, but if I start drama, I start the best drama. No one has started our drama like I have started our drama. The only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about. Oscar Wilde.
Absolutely.
But whatchamacalls it? Shit. What was I saying before this? Like I didn't want to talk about that. I didn't want to talk about that.
We were talking about how your cat doesn't look as old as he is.
He doesn't, no. And that's what I'm trying to go for with all of them. His teeth, like I told you guys last week, he cracked one on dog kibble. And when he did that, that was when I felt him getting old. Hi, Shade. It's all right, honey. I don't know how much longer we're going to go on, but late is better than never. Yep. He knocked off this entire thing right there. Ooh. And the thing is, I couldn't figure out how he did it. But I was upsetty spaghetti. And I sat there, I'm like, Zara, no! What happened? Where's your tussie? I remember because I was on the turlet and he jumped up and I looked at his mouth and I'm like, what happened? Where's your tussie? And this is how I know this is gonna be the craziest thing. This is where you're all. I think she knows what I'm about to do. I know. I read the Fox's comment. What? Don't worry, Donald starts on Trump isn't real. Donald starts on Trump. Your opinion is wrong. This is what I found near the dogs.
Oh no!
Found the tooth. And he busted it off.
Yeah, no, that's pretty bad.
Right. Well, then, not 3 weeks later, Nova knocks the same exact fucking tooth.
What?
And she's a lot younger than him. You want up? There we go. You better
I can
settle
also
in.
say my cats have never lost their teeth. I had an 18-year-old black cat, and he never.
Where's the dog wolf fairy? Edie, you're gonna get down. Yeah, because you know what? He's trying to lure me out into the kitchen. That's what he's trying to do right now. He is trying to get me out of this room, so I will go out there and make his treatsy. I'd vote for stars on Trump. Oh, I know. I can't believe I saw that impression. Where's Choco when we need her? I need that clipped.
No, don't lick me. I don't want kisses.
You don't want kisses because you know she was kissing before.
No, I know what he was kissing before. He keeps licking her back end.
Oh. I know. I'm bringing the dad joke to the yard. My milkshake's bringing all the dads to the yard. No. Whatchamacallit it though? Yeah, Edie, I've been clowned because I answered you on a tweet. And they got mad at that too. But exactly, we need Choco. Choco is like, that girl's nuts. I love her, but she's crazy. She's just sleeping right now. I like how his face when he's sitting. You ever see that with dogs, guys? You give them the really good pets, and it never looks like they're happy. It looks like they just got told the most traumatizing sexual assault ever. It's like,
he kind of just always looks like that.
yeah, Greta makes that same face, and I'm like, girl, it's not that serious. Let's say I know how to get things started on Twitter. She's a hooligan. Oh, God.
What question do you got, Derp?
I'm ready for it. You have to wait. Did you knock out a whisker?
That's why I'm called Princess Tweeter.
I'm waiting. Derp, you have us waiting with bated breaths. Breaths.
Rudy's nervous about it already, can't you tell? He's a big footy boy.
Man, I tried to start shit on Twitter and there goes. I'm just getting all these accusations tonight. I don't appreciate it.
Is it normal for, well, what do you mean by for not to meow? I mean you mean like ever?
No. Zorro never used to meow. Ever.
Vincent rarely, if ever, makes any noise. Even his purr is just
that's
silent.
meowing though. If she trills, if she goes, that's what Zorro does. He trills a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And coloration is more. Ethnicity matters in cats. Okay, you are not more than your color in the cat realm. It's cool. Listen, not that. Quiet you. And it's, oh, you're gonna go to bed. Have a good night, Moon.
Good night, Moon. Thanks for stopping.
Good night, Moon. Good night, stars. But anyways, Zorro, he'll fairly often just go, that's all he'll do, and then he'll purr. I had to teach him to meow, and what I did was I had to continually kind of torture him for a week. Dolphin Milk, how you doing, honey? Wait, Lily, Dolphin Milk, are you the one that sent me the star thing? Am I just realizing this now? Whatchamacallit, because the person who sent me the star, the thing I was wearing last week, their name was Lily. And I only found the card 4 months later. You're the one? Dolphin Milk, I praise you all the time. That is one of my favorite things I've ever gotten. Oh my gosh. I see last month a bunch of my patrons left, and I was like, oh, I'm upsetting all of them, but I realize it's Joe Biden's America.
Yeah, no, I mean, we won't even talk about my Twitch. I mean,
oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. Right now, I've seen, except for like the major people, everyone's getting. I understand why.
Oh no, I get it.
I understand why. It's like he's making it hard for anybody to have extra money. Good night, Pop. Good night, Grandpa. Good night,
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. But let me tell you something, Pink Dolphin Milk. Girl, this thing is, I know you can't see, it's off camera. It is literally one of my favorite things I've ever received in the entire world. I love it to death. Understand, every time I wear it, I'm thinking of you.
Of course, now she knows she's thinking of you.
Right? And then, I won't tell you how I'm thinking of you. And I love Joel. Who doesn't like sloppy Joe? Ugh. There's only one kind of Joe I like, and it's Billy Joel. Let me be Joe Schmo. I don't need sloppy.
I like my Uncle Joe.
I don't have any Joe. For an Italian, we don't got any Joes.
That's
we ain't
weird.
got any Josephs. We've got Johnnies. Lots of fucking Johnnies. Tommies. Tickies. Phillips. Phyllises.
The more she talks, the more Rhode Island she gets.
Who was I talking to the other night? It was my coworker. And I forgot what we were talking about. Well, oh, right. I was saying I'm going to go to the market. Okay, what did I just say?
You're going to go to the market.
No one knew what I was saying. I'm like, I'm going to the market. And they're like, what are you going to do at the market? And I was like, because once they realized I was going to the market, they were like, well, what are you going to do at the market? I'm like, I'm going to go food shopping. You don't go to the market to food shop. You go to the grocery store. Same thing. It's the same fucking thing. Rhode Island is strong. Listen, you can ask her when I'm not on camera. Everybody, this is an automatic thing. The customer service voice comes out. It's so ingrained in me to be customer service that if I'm on camera, I automatically pronunciate better. But as soon as it goes off, the octaves drop, letters start going away. I'm very purposely forcing myself to talk how I normally talk right now. And it's so difficult. It's ridiculous. Oh, and I find I go, yeah. Like, I don't know if I normally do that when I talk to the rest of you guys. But when I'm talking I go, yeah. Like, that's how I'll say yeah. It's bad, but I guess I say market like when I'm really not thinking, I'm going to the market. I'm gonna go pack the car down there in Cranston. Gonna go to the Harvard, pack the car in the Harvard. Yeah, my car keys. But my favorite thing to do is to fuck people up. I'm like, I'm gonna go get my carriage. Okay, I'm going to the market and I'm getting my carriage. What am I getting?
Your cart, shopping cart.
Go. I hate, they call it buggy down here.
Oh yeah.
Y'all go get your stuff. Just get all your fix and put it in the buggy.
Hey Beaver, over on my Rumble, so you can't see him.
Hello,
hi.
Rumble Beaver. Oh wait, that sounded dirty. Never mind.
She's gonna rumble your beaver. Oh boy. It's not that kind of show.
Okay. So I don't want to talk about the drama, but I do want to talk about this. Do you know what a zoophile is?
Yes. Ugh.
Did you see?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to show it because I do not want to get banned. Bro, guys, one of the people coming after my artwork, she makes dildos out of dinosaurs. This bitch had the audacity to come at me about my artwork. Her entire feed is making things that look like the dongs of animals. She's got a collection. They just did a digital model of a dinosaur. I think it's one of the most complete dinosaurs ever. She made a grinder toy out of it. And you want me to think that I give a single flying fuck, you animal fucker, about what you think of me?
No, Beaver, not real dino fossils. Like,
no, but there is a video of her stroking a femur. and it does not look kosher. Like, guys, this is what I like. People that now I might as imagine, so there's a way to touch a fossil and appreciate it. I will demonstrate, because I have a fossil right here. Okay, to appreciate. Wow, this is really cool. Or to appreciate. Which way looks a little sus to you? Like, oh, this is really cool. Or how do you want to watch someone touch a fossil? Because I know which way I think is the appropriate way. Makes you think of Bad Dragon. And The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity of this. I gotta put. Rachel, you can't do me like that. That actually hurts.
Beaver's over here. She's cornered the market on animal sex toys.
Guys, there was so many of them that are zoophiles that were coming after me. And I'm like, I'm seeing a pattern here. It's all these animal fuckers. That's bad. And let me tell you something, guys. I equate Rachel, use a gas. Okay. You the bee's knees. Okay. That was hilarious. Somebody talk about something else. Female problems, bathroom trips, anything. Saggy old lady titties. But I will just tell you guys, I put them right below peds. Okay? They are just a step below that kind of thing. Just when I saw that, and it's a big, like, we're talking cover this floor collection. I'm like, bitch, where you store them? Did Kank
Don't ask
them after you store? Derp. When I tell you guys, I seen things over the last few days. I've seen more penises on things and vaginas on things and stuff coming out of said things and models made by people, and these are all people that somehow exist in the same planet that I live on, and they're allowed to own animals. Like, that's the problem.
In Spain, they're allowed to do what they want.
Although, I wonder if I'm allowed to show it. Okay, so there's this video. And it's gross, but it's funny. Okay? And it's of these 3 women dressed sexily, looking like sheep, dancing in a field. And I'm going to see if I can find it. And that's why Spain is having a birth rate crisis. Yes, because all the sheep are running away.
Beaver, thank you so much for that $5. And yeah, we're definitely enjoying the laughter instead of the drama.
Yes. Here, Starsun thought all I had to offer was cute sheep reels, and she does. She has cute sheep. Ark, do you know the video I'm talking about? Because he's typing in big letters.
Yeah.
Because I hope he knows. Should probably store them in a big toolbox, I'm guessing. Right. I'm going to see if while we're talking, let's look on Instagram, because that's where I've seen it. And it's the guy.
He does.
He does. Come on. Ark, do you have the link to it? I don't want to watch it. Okay, well, the end result is a dude boinking sheep. But it shows, show the use. That's some bullshit.
Don't mind Grant. He's from Australia. They do that stuff all the time.
Listen, we already know what they do out in the bush. Down under. It ain't the dingo that ate your baby, okay?
Is it the say no to drugs thing? No.
I forget. I forget what it is. I believe so, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me see.
That's why they call it the Outback.
Let's see, who's that guy? Is it Louis something? See, I wish Matthew was awake. The guy that watches the commercials. He's like, you know. Where is he? Come on, Ark, help me out. Send me the link. You know you want to. See, whenever I'm scrolling, he's usually on my page. Quiet, Facebook, I'm talking. But it's what I like is the song, especially the song in the video is actually really catchy.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to find it. Oh no. It might take me a while. Give me a second. Yes. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ark. Thanks, bud. Find it. Find the one where he's reacting to it, because that's a better choice at least. Why am I doing this? Because you love your Auntie Star.
You enjoy torturing yourself. That's why.
That too.
Is it bad?
Please don't listen to her, Star. Don't send it.
Send it.
Do it. You know you want to.
Race the dark side.
Down under where men are men and the sheep are scared. And everything you can, and where everything can kill you. Oh, Starson's already been canceled this week. Another cancel won't hurt.
Oh, I can't be canceled. Nobody likes me. I'm not popular.
Well, good point. You can't be canceled if you didn't start to begin with.
I guess they're just angry at a nobody. That looks bad on them.
Mm.
You can't cancel a star.
Was it the link Grant sent?
Who did you send it to and where?
I don't know if you sent it to me, maybe. Let me look.
I'm kidding, by the way. Star Son is an enabler.
This is true.
I'm just so insulted by everybody. You all are hurting my oh, that was something the other night at work. This young kid, Donald, sweet kid. He reminds me of Moon a lot. He's very quiet, very nice, speaks low. I had to sit there. I was like, Donald, shout my name. Why? Just shout it. Cassandra! Okay, loud. Cassandra! And I was like, okay, that's how loud we need you to be in the kitchen. Other night, I was needing some help. And I was like, Donald, can you come help me lift this? And Jasmine went, I thought you were as strong as you were a big strong, be strong as bull. I said, I am fucking delicate. Her, Kelsey, and even Donald chuckled. And they were all like, don't look at. I said, I'm a delicate fucking flower. Donald, do you hear the disrespect I'm getting? He goes, don't laugh. So Donald is secretly, I swear to God, I asked him, I'm like, do you have any like family in New York at all? He's like, no. I'm like, are you sure? Are you positive? It's so Donald's a secretly related. Yeah, that's what I say. Like, yeah, I was like, I swear to God, their tones are so similar. And I was like, it's like I'm with Moon. Let's see. No dice, can't find it. I found another cancerous cringe, but not that video.
Aw.
Check your DMs. Let's see.
All right, checking. Wait, which? Oh, here we are.
Is it the one? Bring it up and share it. We'll see. Need to go nuke my eyeballs now. Mr. Grant Gregory, the real MVP. Yes, I believe this is it. And I really hope we don't. I really hope we don't get in trouble.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to turn it on because
Get ready, guys.
Good evening, everybody.
You
How
skipped
are
it.
you doing on this Sunday evening? Happy to be with you.
Horror.
This is my regular monthly stream,
You
not one of
skipped.
the
You
debates.
pressed
but,
the skip button,
we
not
got
the
a
play
few
button.
things.
oh fuck.
Good evening,
Press back. Go
everybody.
back twice.
Good.
There we go.
You can't tell me this song isn't a little bit of a bop, okay?
Grant, should we ask why this song brings back memories?
The ending absolutely murders me. I love it. Here it comes, guys. It's about to make sense.
The dog.
Wait for it.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Good.
I fucking die every time I see that. Every time. It gives fuck around and find out a whole you meaning. It's the drugs, Edie. So the drugs make him think they're women. Say no to porn is more like
Right.
but don't judge me. I'll do it
So
again.
something else to add to this one, I do eventually get therapy.
It makes you just the song doesn't make you, it's just let me tell you something. The first time my husband showed me that video, I was like, this song's kind of fun, but I'm like, I don't understand this. Like, what kind of fetish shit am I?
Oh.
Oh, but then it's like Grant Gregory said, it's that second part. It's the ending.
Mm-hmm.
Shit gets me every time. What's the point of? Oh my goodness. There should be rules against. Hold on. You know what? I need to make sure that these are shown for future generations. Hey, you know, this really making me want to leave. No. Yay. I have a very dark sense of humor, guys. I have a very dark sense of humor.
I imagine that's why we get along.
But her day. Shade, you know you love me. Oh god. That was pretty bad. Oh god. god. No, you know what I remember what I was saying earlier. I was trying to remember. The other night, guys, I announced getting over 10,000 views on a video for the first time in 6 months when I was on the midweek hump.
Ooh.
And Shags went to press a button to say yay. He did not hit that button. He went.
He hit the other button. I still don't know what button's what on mine.
When I tell you guys, we fucking lost it.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, died. Absolutely dead. I want to clip it. I keep forgetting to go and clip it.
It's still up.
It was hilarious. I loved it. It was I always feel bad because I feel like every time I'm on the midweek hump, I derail it in every way possible.
And I think we're ever on.
Huh?
I mean, poor Shags, because he has things he wants us to discuss. He does a whole list of things, and we just
fuck it all.
We
up.
never, ever. And I don't help. I'm in no way trying to encourage it to stay on track. I
never
actively encourage us to go off the rails. So, I mean,
it's almost like she loves anarchy.
Rules? Who needs those?
You should give me a warning that your show is going to be that type of animal show. Listen, we saved it for after midnight.
Mm-hmm.
So the kids aren't on.
We waited for 2 hours.
So now the real animal show begins.
But not that kind of animal show.
No, listen, we ain't no zoos around here. But I will happily dress as a sheep for you guys. No, Farmer Joe, don't put me out to pasture. No. Ew, I felt dirty to say that. Tarzan after all. Where's Mary? She's got my little lamb.
Oh my god.
I'm in a different time zone. It's only 9:13, but it is still after dark. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tarzan's still...
She's regretting sending you that necklace.
Right? She's like, I'm never sending you another blanket sweatshirt.
Nope.
Did you have to show us that? I am sharing every bad animal joke. Mainly because Starman's not here to do them, and I'm going to showcase him to him later that he's not the only one with the dad jokes. When I tell you guys, every family dinner, he waits till after he eats. And then he will dole out the worst dad jokes ever. Loving the puns, right? He's
got them too.
Huh?
He's got them too.
Oh, it's a male thing, I swear to God. And she said butt, and it's a big butt. Oh, Green. Thank you. That's the one. Do you know I'm afraid? All right, so here's one last thing, because I do want to make sure I get some editing done today. How about you? I know you're not feeling the greatest this week. So
I should go eat at some point, because I literally have not. I've eaten one meal today, and
you need to eat. Well, before we go, I do have one little update. I don't know if I told you yet, or if you saw my announcements. Did you hear about the demon that got... All right, hold on. Before I announce it. Okay, Pink Dolphin Milk.
The demon that got arrested?
No, what happened to the demon that got arrested?
Oh, God.
Oh, hold on. Let's go put that up first. Hey, got him on possession. I fucking can't. Oh my god, the late night sex commercials. Oh my god. Right. So, remember how I told you guys last week for the first time in years, I could use my scale?
Mm-hmm.
And I weighed roughly 403. I now weigh 395.
Yay! If I could find my clap button, I'd look for it, but I'm not going to.
I don't feel like having a foghorn. No, thank
Yeah.
you.
No, not that one. I'm not even gonna risk that one.
Right. Pink, your dad jokes through my heart. Thank you all. She's here all week. Try the veal. And I made that joke. Where did I make that joke and nobody got it? It was
Really?
like, yeah, nobody got it.
Wow.
And I was like, it's such an old joke.
That's why they didn't get it.
Right, like whatchamacalls it. Yeah, I know because I'm elderly. But whatchamacalls it. Yeah, I just on a whim, because a lot of the people that are very mad at me, I would say about 20 of them started asking where my weight loss was. Whole bunch of them just kept saying how bucktooth and ugly I was. But anyways, and I was like, just because I'm ugly doesn't mean I'm wrong.
If all you can do is call me ugly, that means you admit I'm right. Thanks, honey.
Exactly. But I was like, I just wanted to say that part. And I on a whim was like, I know I lost some weight, but I didn't feel as snug in the hairdresser's chair. Let's go weigh ourselves. And I was surprised. But yeah, that's about it. But I know that you need to eat something, young lady. What are you planning on making? What you going to have?
I'm probably just gonna get some leftovers out of the fridge. We have a little leftover fried chicken. Maybe, if he hasn't eaten all the rest of it. Otherwise, I'll just figure something out. I don't know what.
She's a pretty darn good cook, guys. I see her always cooking something.
I love cooking.
I do too. It's just now, especially that I'm in a kitchen, like, it's crazy. It's also crazy how much I've eaten duck in the last month that I've never had it my whole life.
Hey, at least you're enjoying it.
That's true. Oh, I very much am. My next goal. Oh, and frog legs. I haven't had frog legs in so long. And have you had them?
Not to my recollection.
You should. Obviously, make sure that you've got, like, whoever's making them is good. Friend from Egypt tried to get me to be a pharaoh, but I had to turn it down because I didn't want to get involved in pyramids. I can't! I can't!
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Is there more?
Yeah, you should see what he just said.
Muscles from picking handsome hot men like yourself. Creepy laugh. I started a problem. I'm not sorry.
However, I think you missed what Christian said to you.
What did Christian say? Christian, where are you? I think you're pretty. Don't know. Aw, Christian. Thank you, honey. Listen, it's subjective. That's why if anyone ever... Here's the thing, right? Here are several things that I never get upset about when someone mocks them. Because I know at the end of the day, no matter how much I would protest it, they might really truly think I'm ugly. Or they might truly think this. If they mock my teeth, if they mock my looks and or weight, or if they mock my art. If you make fun of any of that stuff, okay.
Subjective.
It's totally... They're like, you're objectively disgusting and ugly. I'm like...
No.
I can attest to you, just from the amount of men that have hit on me when I look my nastiest, that's not the case. That's first of all. Second of all, there's plenty of artwork that other people praise that I hate. So, and also, a lot of times, it's a bitch with a cracker. I will... You know what... Do you know what I'm talking about, the bitch with a cracker? Do you know that phrase?
I think I do, but I don't know it well enough to...
So
I understand the implication.
Yeah. A bitch with a cracker is when you don't like somebody, no matter what they do, it's horrible. Look at that bitch over there eating a cracker. Who the fuck does she think she is? She doesn't deserve crackers. Bitch with a cracker. And that's what this is. This is... They might have otherwise... Are you Wi-Fi? Because I feel a connection. Ew. Edie will sometimes send me voice messages. And this is the shit we do. send like creepy messages back to each other. And it's
Nice.
like really glad that our FBI agents are getting some entertainment out of this at least. I think people when they call my stuff just because I know that's what I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, but I'm just saying. So like, if anyone, I'm gonna let you guys know that. Remember this: if anyone ever comes at you and everything they come at you for is like either not directly related or is just trying to tear you down, they've lost.
Mm.
They've lost. You're ugly when you lie. When you're not lying, then why are you ugly? I love it. I love it. But
Good one.
I think 12:30 is a good time to. So horror, why don't you send us off? Is there any tidbits or information, fun things going on?
Something I haven't talked a lot about yet, just because I'm really starting to get it started a little bit, is I have started exercising my writing ability again. If you would like to read that, then you would visit my locals. That's I think it's locals. I don't remember what the thing is.
Put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I have to look it up now because I don't remember it off the top of my head. I think it's there it is. I can't put the link in the chat. I can put the link in our DM.
Yeah, put it in the DMs. I'll put it in the chat. Whatchamacalls it? What kind of writing are you going to be doing?
Well, right now there are just 2 short stories on there. They're both kind of, you could call them death vignettes. They're just really short stories regarding someone's death. They're not bloody. They're not scary per se. But you don't have to pay me anything or do anything to be able to read them. I think I have it so that anybody can talk on them. If I don't, let me know and I will see what I need to fix that.
Yes,
Because
we'll figure that part out for sure.
Yeah.
Also, while you've been talking, we got some more jokesters in the chat.
Jesus Christ.
You're just in denial of how awesome that Egypt joke was. And are you in sync? Because do you like in sync? Because I want to make your pants go bye bye bye.
The only good version of that song is "Backwards" by Eric July's. Yeah, they did a cover and it's really good.
So you are definitely getting back into writing. How many stories have you written so far?
Well, there's just the 2 up there. I've got a more longer story that I've been working on. I don't know when that one's going to be out just because I've been having problems with the middle of it, kind of. But expect more of the short stories because I can just sit down and write those in an hour or 2 and get them out. And yeah, you could say I'm channeling my inner Edgar Allan Poe. He's actually my favorite poet, so go figure.
Before there was all these Reddit and Tumblr, we enjoyed the classics. And most kids from our generation loved Edgar Allan Poe.
He was awesome.
He was. Hope you have a good night and rest well. You too, Pink Dolphin Milk, honey. I'm so glad you actually get to like hang out in a stream for once. I never get to like interact with her. It's always just been like she was my patron for a while and that was amazing. And she sends me a beautiful gift, and that's amazing. But I never get to talk to dolphins. I'm so happy. Me too. Stop copying me, horror. Whatchamacalls it though? Oh God. What does the pharaoh see when his back is hurting? A chiropractor.
I need the badum tiss on this thing. That's what I need.
You work too much, honey. Don't I?
You went to Edgar Allan Poe's school? Nice.
Really? Where's that?
I would imagine in Boston.
And how have I not gone to it? PS42. That sounds like Wait a minute. Am I having a moment?
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a moment. You're like, yes, you are. But
geology rocks, but geography is where it's at.
Oh God, hold on. I have to because now I've started it. I have allowed this to
You're
I have
encouraging them. It's like
happen. I've
it's like the
enabled-
reason your dog talks is because you encouraged him.
I don't appreciate these accusations. This is fake news. This is fat phobia. This is discrimination. You are homophobic because I am LGBT. I will not accept. And chat, your silence is violence on this. You allow this cishet white woman. I can't. Just because Ryan's a little chatty, it's all. He has a few things to say. Oh God! I want my mummy. Ah! Why do ducks have feathers to cover their butt quacks?
Now then, this really subtle one. Tut tut.
Oh
Views of
God!
the camera.
I want my mummy. Totally didn't look up bad jokes for this. Okay, that's what to say. So, do you know the only reason why I knew that was a New York school? Hey, Arnold. Because they always call the school PS something, and I'm like, nobody calls schools that. What the fuck does that mean?
No, larger cities. I think they actually do it sometimes in like Chicago too. Instead of having a name, they have a school number, so it's public school number.
I'm trying to crack my ear. Don't mind me. I know it seems creepy, but I guess you could say Mrs. Horror doesn't show fear.
Or doesn't.
Doesn't fear the Reaper because she sows a lot of seeds.
The irony is, I just received about $500 of seeds in the mail today.
Oh my God! What time do ducks get up in the morning? At the crack of dawn.
Oh God.
Oh God. We started monsters. I know it means public school, but when I was 10, I know I knew what the hell that meant. Oh my God, you guys are bad. But so you gonna tell us about what kind of plants you're gonna grow?
Yeah, I'm gonna grow corn and tomatoes and carrots and cucumbers and what are those things called? Zucchini, pumpkins, peas, radishes. I think I got some beets. I'm gonna grow everything.
If you ever want to know about it, talk to Edie because she has a plant problem, and I'm not joking when I say if you look at Edie's house, she looks like she's in the middle of a cottagecore puke session. Like it is like, yeah, she's allergic to zucchini, so don't get it anywhere near her. But when I tell you, or as they say in England, aubergine. But whatchamacallit it?
That's eggplant.
Is it? What's the other one? No, because they call zucchini something too.
Zucchini is actually a form of summer squash.
I know because they got the yellow one. Where's Google? Okay, Google. What is zucchini called in other countries? Bitch, you better.
This is why I just type it in.
Does anyone realize where she's answering me from? The fucking living room! No!
Yeah, it's courgette.
I know. She's asking me more questions. She wants to talk more.
Yeah.
I knew it was something that aubergine or courgette. Zucchini's better. I'm sorry. That's a far better word than courgette. Aubergine sounds like either a weird car model or very rich girl. It doesn't sound like, oh, that's aubergine courgette. Yes, she is the heiress to the Ferrari empire. Like, that's... Come on. Would you really believe that's two vegetables I just mentioned?
I mean, I think aubergine's better than eggplant personally, but
I don't. I like eggplant. It's fun to say eggplant. It's fun. Baby marrow is another. What?
never heard that one.
Ew. As for me, because now I've got 2 plant people I've got to worry about. As for
Plants
me,
and animals.
and that's true. Yeah, she's an animal person too. Edie. Oh no. The only reason I don't do plants is because nature kills me here, and I'm not about that. And when you want the AI to hear you, when you don't want right, accurate. I will be in the middle of talking to Starman about who the fuck knows. Out of nowhere. That's a weird question. I'm not sure I can answer that for you. But I have information about the Palace of Versailles in 1983. Would you like to know about that? Bitch, I
There's a
don't know.
reason I don't have the CIA listening device turned on.
I'm trying the phone. I like being able to talk to her anytime I want and make her be sassy. I already accept the foolhardiness of it. But sometimes I wish my CIA agent would just like program her to be a little more accurate. Okay. At least to the room I'm fucking in. She wouldn't
Yeah,
answer.
that's exactly where I am, Edie, is I want to start doing some indoor sowing for plants.
See, I want to get the greenhouse. That's what I want. Once I get the greenhouse, is not expensive. It's only a couple of $100s. But it's a plastic one. So I fully accept it's not going to be the strongest, but I can just get it and then use that framework to eventually replace the plastic with like fiberglass or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Well, and you don't have the snow to contend with quite like I do, so.
it does get really like it was cold enough this year that my pipes froze. So
Oh no, I just mean the snow, because if it's plastic here,
Oh,
the
yeah.
snow would weigh it down and crush it.
Oh no, the wind is the problem here because we get such severe thunderstorms. It shit whips everywhere. Today it happened. Like the wind was really bad. I have 3 shelves, which allows me up to 15 trays.
Nice.
Edie, I need you to stop lying here on this app. Okay. You do not have just 3 shelves. No, you don't.
No, these are just for her seedlings.
No, she doesn't have just 3 shelves. She's lying. I have seen. I think she's got like 3. When she says 3 shelves, you're thinking 3 shelves. No.
I'm thinking.
talking about the rolling shelves.
Oh, nice.
And when I tell you, yes, you have hope. Edie,
I won't.
Jesus is listening.
Did I say I was growing corn? I'm growing corn too.
Yeah. Edie grows everything.
That's the plan.
Edie grows everything. They are big
shifts.
I think before Edie keeps lying to us,
we're gonna wrap up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up. Guys, I will be live tomorrow, 12 to 3, but I have to be prompt about getting off because as soon as it's done, I have to go to work because we're gonna be staging some photos for some food. Yeah, I'll send you some photos if you want. We're gonna be.
Oh yeah, send me food.
It's gonna be some pretty cooking. I'm very excited. Oh, I'll send you links of all the videos. I can't. So, guys, for numerous reasons, I will not be sharing where I work anymore at all, except for referencing it as the restaurant because I did get threats, several threats. And while my friend would never betray me or fire me, she does not deserve backlash at her tiny restaurant because of my hot takes. So, sadly, I won't be able to do that anymore. Because I really wanted to use my name to get views for the restaurant, but I can't. So that's kind of sad. But anyways, you will see me tomorrow, 12 to 3.
Ooh.
And then there will be a new video on Thursday. And I'm really excited because for the first time in a very long time, I reached 20,000 views on a video.
Yay!
That hasn't happened since like 2021.
Oh, wow.
So, and I'm really glad that it is the video talking about the fact that none of these fat bitches talk about the deaths.
Good.
So, I will be on the stream. Yay! I will be. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, guys, if you want the full story, be there or be square. But is there anything else? I know you got your writing going. Is there anything else? Any streams you're doing this week? Any what's going on?
All the same stuff I usually do with midweek hump, my Rumble streaming, my Twitch streaming, and I'm gonna be on another show. Tyler Redbeard is going to have a show in which I and other streaming ladies are going to rank the Disney movies.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when is that?
I think that's like 6 my time, so 8 normal time.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
So tomorrow night, go find her. Go watch her rank the Disney movies. But that's it from us, guys. I don't think there's anything else. Anything else?
No, I got it. That's it. I think that's everything.
We're a little less animal today, but not by much.
Not really.
Not.
And I keep telling people we're probably not going to stick to anything anyway.
Like, we'll be more animal focused. Like, for instance, when I want to take a picture of my fucking cat, because I'm me. All right, Zora, you gotta get down. Come on. Thank you. See, I can tell him to get down. It's just, he's old. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for the puns, and thank you to my super chats, Voice of the Nation, and Moon. I really appreciate it, guys. Trust me.
And Beaver over on Rumble from my end.
Yes. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate it and how much I need it. So I very much just thank you guys so much. Have a great night, guys. Remember to get your animals fixed, okay? And vaccinated and microchipped. And
Definitely microchip.
definitely, especially if it's a cat or a dog. Because you can make it now, but cat or dog, yes. Remember to tell the people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So everyone, I love you. Be safe. Horror, I love you.
I love you too.
You and Sheep be safe.
Oh, we'll be fine.
And have a good night, everybody.
Good night.